Hi everyone, in this video I will be showing you how to crochet this popcorn applique. I did make this for my foodie blanket, but of course you can attach this little popcorn box to whatever project you want. For this pattern, you will just need some red, white, and yellow worsted weight yarn and also a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. We are going to start with our red yarn and make the popcorn box first. So we are going to start with a slip stitch and chain 15. Once we have our 15 chains, we are going to double crochet into the third chain from the hook. And then also into the next two chains. So we will have a total of 3 double crochets, and that beginning chain is not going to count as a stitch. In our remaining chains, we are going to do half double crochets, and there should be 10 chains left. So we will make 10 half double crochets, and then along with those 3 double crochets in the beginning, we should have a total of 13 stitches once we complete this first row. Once we've completed row 1, we are going to switch to the white color. So I'm just going to loop my white through, pull the red tight, and then I'm going to cut the red, and I'm just going to tie the tails together once just to make sure it's secure. Chain 1, turn our work, and I'm just going to crochet over the tails so I have less to clean up at the end. And in that very first stitch, we are going to make 1 single crochet, and in the next 4 we will also do single crochets, so a total of 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in the remaining stitches, we will do half double crochets. And there should be 8 stitches left in this row. Once we get to the end of row 2, we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and in the first 8 stitches we will do half double crochets, and then in the last 5 stitches we will do single crochets. So starting in this very first stitch here, we're going to start with half double crochets. So we're going to make 8 half double crochets across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we should have 5 stitches left, and we are going to do single crochets. So there we just completed row 3, and we are going to change back to our red. Again, I'm just looping through the new color, tying the ends once, and then I will crochet over the tails. For row 4, we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and in the first 5 stitches we will do single crochets. So we're basically just repeating what we did for those 2 white rows. We're going to do 5 single crochets, And then in the remaining stitches, we will do half double crochets, and we should have 8 half double crochets. Once we've had our 8 half double crochets, we're going to chain 1, turn our work. We are going to make 8 half double crochets starting in that first stitch. And then in our remaining 5 stitches, we will do single crochets. There we've completed row 5. I'm just going to trim these up. I did crochet over the tails. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. And then we are going to change back to white for the last time. For row 6, chain 1, turn your work. And again, we are just repeating the last 2 rows. So we are going to single crochet over the first 5 stitches. And then half double crocheting in the remaining 8. Once you've completed row 6, chain 1, turn your work. For row 7, we will do 8 half double crochets starting in that first stitch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then in our remaining 5 stitches we will make single crochets. And we are going to cut off our white and change back to red, and this is going to be the last row. Chain 1, turn your work, and we are going to do 10 half double crochets starting in that first stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then in our remaining 3 stitches, we will do double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And here we're just going to fasten off. So chain 1 to fasten off. And there is our popcorn box. Where the double crochets are, that's going to be our top, so it kind of goes out just a little bit on this side. So there's our popcorn box, and next we are going to do the little popcorn kernels. So for the popcorn pieces, you want to use yellow. We're still using our 4mm crochet hook. We're going to start with a magic ring, and we are going to work into the magic ring. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into the magic ring. We're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch into the magic ring. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch into the magic ring. And we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch into the magic ring, chain 1 to fasten off, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the tail tight. And that is the little piece of popcorn. So I make 5 for each box. Honestly, you can make however many you want, but I like to do 5, and I will do 1, 2, 3, and then the next row of popcorn I'll do 1, 2. You can do however many you want to fill your little popcorn bucket. And that is it. Once you're done, you can just sew this onto your project, or you can use some sort of fabric glue or hot glue to attach it to your project. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned something new today, and if you enjoy crochet tutorials, be sure to subscribe to my channel.